Everybody's scared of Edson. Edson's one of the scariest guys in UFC history. That's a scary opponent.
Everything he does is perfect. His switch kick is the best switch kick I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anybody throw a better switch kick.
Oh, and a huge body kick. Huge liver kick. That might do it.
Barboza, as far as technique, he has zero goals in his technique. Zero. He's one of the best kickers I've ever seen.
The Brazilian beast, Edson Barboza, has been electrifying the UFC as a kickboxer for nearly 13 years. Known for his diverse and vicious kicks, Barboza has never fought for a UFC title despite his talent and ranking in the top 15. At 38, in a competitive featherweight division, can he still achieve UFC gold? Edson Barboza's journey from the humblest beginnings to becoming a dynamic UFC striker is a testament to his perseverance. From early on, his future was uncertain. Born 3 months prematurely in 1986 amid complications, he was initially not expected to survive. Reflecting on those moments, he shared in an interview, "My mother had problems during pregnancy. I was born at 6 or 7 months old. The doctor told my dad, 'Your boy's going to die, for sure.' My dad went crazy." From the start, Barboza was fighting for his life. His family's modest home featured a makeshift bassinet, a shoebox. As a child in a slightly larger favela home, he and his father would watch tapes of local MMA events, sparking his interest in martial arts. Barboza's formal training began post-school, cycling to the gym 3 days a week and practicing alone on other days, honing his skills through sheer determination. His exceptional athleticism soon distinguished him from his peers. By his early teens, he was training with Anderson Franca, a renowned Muay Thai coach, pushing his limits further. In 2009, seeking greater challenges, Barboza moved to the United States to pursue his MMA career. Before the UFC spotlight, he competed in regional circuits, refining his technique with every match. His breakthrough came in 2010 when he won the Ring of Combat Lightweight Championship, a pivotal moment that propelled him into the UFC. Not content with early successes, Barboza's ambition drove him to win the Renaissance MMA Lightweight Championship 3 times, showcasing his dominance. His UFC debut was marked by a Fight of the Night performance, setting the stage for a remarkable career defined by both thrilling victories and challenging setbacks. One of his most notable fights was against Terry Edom, where he delivered a knockout that resonated across the MMA world, earning him Knockout of the Night. Despite setbacks like his unexpected loss to Jamie Varner, Barboza's resilience shone through. He continually evolved, improving his tactics under coach Mark Henry in New Jersey, enhancing his boxing skills and strategic approach. Barboza's ability to overcome adversity was vividly displayed in a bout against Beneil Dariush. In this fight, he demonstrated not only his skill, but also his unyielding spirit, delivering a performance that reinforced his status as a formidable competitor in the UFC. Storming onto the UFC scene as a thunderous leg kicker, Edson Barboza became renowned for his initial impressions of violence that reminded MMA fans why Muay Thai is such an effective striking art. And then it was Terry Edom, a fight that would go down in history as one of the most electrifying moments in MMA. With a thunderous strike that echoed through the ages, Barboza delivered a knockout so devastating, so emphatic, that it earned him Knockout of the Night honor. After a few years of mixed success, Barboza made his way up to New Jersey to train with Mark Henry, a coach who quietly helped him improve his footwork and fundamentals within the boxing realm. Though Barboza throws his jab with much more efficiency, it is the improvements of his check hook and cross counters that may serve the Brazilian particularly well in this fight. Honestly, he is one of the most decorated fighters in company history to never compete for a title, and his highlight reel knockout ignited talk of Barboza becoming the next big thing in the lightweight division. But his ascension up the ranks would soon take a detour. In an unexpected turn at the start of his legendary career, the surging young talent suffered a shocking upset loss to former WEC lightweight champion Jamie Varner at UFC 146 in May of 2012. Barboza was a heavy favorite going into the tilt, and with Varner having struggled to keep his career afloat, the bout appeared to be the perfect setting for Barboza to climb another rung on the ladder. But Varner had other plans and shocked the MMA world by scoring a knockout victory over the rising prospect star. The loss was the first of his young career, but rather than hang his head pining over a rough night inside the cage, Barboza took what he could learn from the experience and moved along his way. And now, the 38-year-old Barboza is coming off a unanimous decision over Sodiq Yusuff at UFC Fight Night 230 back in October. And he received his UFC record 9th fight of the night bonus in that performance. You see, from all angles, the guy is special. He is one of the all-time great action fighters to ever grace the octagon. His reel of highlight knockouts also stacks up with anyone out there, which is all evidence to support the case of the Brazilian being a special fighter. At 38, you don't think anyone is expecting Barboza to make a legitimate title run. Could he beat some top 10 or top 7 featherweights on the right night? Most certainly. A win for Edson against Murphy is expected to reignite the Brazilian's aspiration to fight for the title once again. When Barboza says he's always given a chance to fight against the best in the world, he quite literally means he's spent the duration of his UFC career competing against the very best in the lightweight and now featherweight divisions. Although, since he has turned 38, it's been tough for him to manage all the workload to adapt to fighting style and mindset to stay competitive in the sport. But what still keeps him the underdog is that he's still known for his versatility. He can adapt his fighting style to different opponents, and his punches are the most powerful, whether it's engaging in stand-up exchanges or utilizing grappling and ground techniques. This ability to adjust makes him unpredictable and difficult to prepare for. And as with every athlete, Barboza now understands that he is getting older now and time is running out if he wants to make any further advancements up this ladder. A good victory can push him into getting a shot at the belt or at least a fight with a highly placed contender. Not merely a main event, but the fight between Edson Barboza and Lerone Murphy is a crossroad for them both. It would also serve as an opportunity for Barboza to remind people that he still has what it takes to be a top competitor in this division. As Edson Barboza faces what may be one of his final opportunities for glory, we ponder his legacy and future. Will his next fight against Murphy propel him back into title contention? Could this be his last shot at making a historic impact? Is the UFC Hall of Fame in his future? Share your thoughts, predictions, and opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell to stay in the loop on all things combat sports. Stay tuned, fight fans.